brothers and sisters. I'm coming with a very, very powerful message today. I should have been put it up. I've been knowing about it for a minute. Most High, please forgive me. But I wanna I wanna show you what the Most High conjured up in the like I be trying to describe to people how the Most High, his spirit does everything in this world. Like everything he works in mysterious ways. And he shows me his workings, not for me to just sit back and marvel at him. Of course, to sit back and marvel at him and to fear him, but also to show everybody else what is his intentions, so to say. What does he got planned? What did he do when he did this? And one of the things he guided me to, I think it was like a week ago, he guided me to this comic. Like I'm telling you, this comic is from Paris. Nothing but the Most High, but it's for your sake too. But he guided me to this comic from Paris. And this comic is about a race, a great chariot race. And it's also, it has a lot to do with this coronavirus situation. A great chariot race, first of all, and the mystery writer is named Coronavirus. But I'm going to show you how much of a hand the Most High had on this writer. Whoever written by Jean Yves Ferry, that's his name. This is how much of a hand the Most High had on him while he was writing this to conjure this whole situation up. Now listen to the power of the Almighty. Now listen to this. Okay, first starting off, as I said, this writer is named Coronavirus. The situation that's going on, it's a great race. The road, it was I'm gonna put it like this. Hold on one second. These type of situations, when you go, you can go read it yourself. But I know I had the spirit up on me to conjure, to fathom all what the Most High was saying. So that's why I'm here to break it down, symbolism by symbolism by symbolism, to show you the greater picture of what the Most High was trying to say. What he said, this one is so powerful. But this is about a great chariot race. And the mystery writer, as you can see, no cap, what these kids be saying nowadays, his name is Coronavirus. And I also to let you know, this was written in 2017. So this is the Most High to be feared forever and ever. I keep telling people that. But okay, I'm gonna start off a great race, and this is Caesar. This is what Caesar said to the person who's hosting this race. He said the victory must go to a Roman. He told the dude who's in charge of the whole race, bid for this. I need point out that victory absolutely must go to a Roman. So he's saying that after this whole race, you got to set it up for the Romans to win. Check that. The Romans must win. But coronavirus. I'm gonna break this down. This word coronavirus has something much deeper. The name is so much deeper. Look what the Most High did, made him say. Now listen to this. When they chant his name, listen to that. They're actually chanting Rome. When you say coronavirus, you're actually chanting Rome. 2017. And when they chant Rome, they're actually chanting Caesar. Okay, we're gonna pull all the way that back. We just gonna call it Rome. Because this Rome situation is very biblical. Rome is so biblical. Don't think it has disappeared. But coronavirus, we're gonna say coronavirus means Rome. At this point in time, as I break this down, coronavirus means Rome. And what does that mean? If you read Revelation, we're in Revelation 11. The whole world is up under Revelation 11 right now. When you read Revelation 12, what's gonna happen? It's right here. It's at the door. The door is cracking. You can hear the creaks. Revelation 12 is here. But Revelation 12 is about this mystery, flaming red 7-head dragon with 7 crowns. People who don't understand what Revelation is about, they gonna think you're supposed to literally see this stuff. But no, this is talking about a spirit. This is the spirit of Satan, the spirit of rebellion. And it says this spirit is over. Hold on one second. You hear about this situation, you'll think, what was I saying? My bad, y'all. Okay, the 7 heads and the 7 crowns. And it says it has crowns. Like this is meant to be described what's going on right now. Hold on, right here. Crown of sheep. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on his head. Its tail swept a third of stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth to the dragon, so that it might devour her child the moment he was born. This is talking about a spiritual situation. This is talking about, they refer to this as that old serpent. This is talking about the spirit of rebellion of God that is sitting on the face of the earth as we speak. It said it has 7 crowns. That means it's ruling with great authority as we speak. Like, okay, but as I break this down, what does this mean? It also, this the one that brings up another beast in this same image. And then Revelation then breaks it down and says that he who has an ear to hear, the 7 crown, 10 horn beast is the hill that sits on, it's the city that sits on 7 hills. And when you break that down, that's literally wrong. You can research this. America, it's the whole earth, the whole face of the earth. Don't get me wrong, because that's what my Bible tells me. But people literally believe America is gonna fall like Rome because it resembles Rome so much. No biblical intents, no nothing. People believe America is the destruction gonna happen like Rome because it's so similar to Rome. As you see, the city of 7 hills usually refers to Rome, like the scripture say, he who has wisdom, let them understand that is this beast with the 7 heads and the 10 crowns. It's a reflection of Rome. You can do a lot of research about this situation. It's the fourth beast in Daniel. It's a mystery beast, a great horrible beast with iron teeth or something, but it's all talking about Rome. So okay, I'm gonna bring it all back together for right now. Coronavirus means Rome. This is a great race against Rome, and listen, like watch the whole situation. But here goes the main characters right here. Hold on one second. The main characters right here, and one of the main characters got a prophecy. Listen to that. He literally got a prophecy. The lady told him she see him with a fine winged chariot, a winged chariot. People are carrying you, cheering you, and you're being crowned as champion. That whole little segment right there is so biblical when it comes down to Israel. People carrying you. That is literal scripture. What's gonna happen at the end, so to say, but not. It's. I don't think it's gonna be literally people lifting you up like a championship. It's okay. I'm getting too deep into scripture for that one. I'm here to talk about coronavirus. And a winged chariot, for he who has to ear to hear. You know Revelation 12. Go read Revelation 12 about the wings, so to say. But as I move on, okay, we have here coronavirus, just the beginning of the race. Everybody there, everybody waving and so much in awe at Rome. I'm gonna start calling him coronavirus. I'm gonna call him coronavirus Rome. Everybody in such in awe at Rome right now. He's gonna get started. Okay, everybody get lined up. And guess what happened? He said, when I strike the gun, boom, coronavirus took off. Coronavirus got a head start. Listen to this. Coronavirus / Rome automatically cheating, don't get me wrong, has a head start on everybody in this race. Look at that. He got a head start on everybody in this race. I'm going to praise the Most High a lot in this little video because he is so powerful. He is to be praised. And he letting us know to have hope. He sees what's happening. He knows everything, and everything in this book has to come to pass. It has to happen. It got to happen whether we want it or not, whether he wanted it or not. No offense, but he cares a lot about his name. But as I continue, coronavirus starts off cheating. Rome started off cheating. And that's the whole okay, I'm gonna even break it down to this part. I love these people right here. Now listen what the Most High made him do with this. Look at these people all the way to the right in the blue, relaxing, and the dude up under there. These people started dead last. They started dead last. I just want I want everybody to keep on paying attention to these folks. They got a message for the reader, so to say. What the Most High did. Yeah, these people started dead last. I don't know the name of their chariots and who they are, but they started dead last. But as the race began, coronavirus / Rome, his people, man, changed the signs, man, did all types of cheating stuff, led people to water. Like, it literally, it fooled people in this race. It literally cheated in this race and misguided people. Listen to that. Coronavirus / Rome misguided people through this whole entire race. to the end, to the finish line. People hopped back out and hopped back in the race. Don't get me wrong, they hopped out the water. All those people you see, they hopped out the water and continued the race, but they got misled so many times during this race by coronavirus last Rome. Not by him, by the people around him that want him to win. Like the Caesar dude said, it must go to a Roman. This victory gotta go to Rome. This is Rome. But it's something that this little short dude said that was so powerful to me. He said, don't forget, we're adversaries, not enemies. We all have the same goal, proving to Caesar that we can beat his champion, proving to Caesar that we can overcome Rome, proving to Caesar that it's basically, he literally saying we can overcome Satan. Literally, because the dragon is referred to as Satan, that old devil, proving to Caesar that he has no clutch over us and we shall succeed. Light wins over darkness. He said, we're not enemies, we're adversaries. I don't hate you, but I probably can't. Your goal right now is not my goal. You're not in my wagon. So I like Jesus said, who are my brothers? My brothers are the people who do the will of God. It's no harm to you. There's no harm to you at all. But if you're not in my will, you're not my enemy. You're just my adversary, so to say. I can't. You're distracting me. But okay, enough of that. As I keep going, now check these people. Everybody made it to the first checkpoint. Even these people who started dead last, they finally made it. Even though they started last, they kept in the race. Finished last with 1 point. Finished last with 1 point, but they still in the race trying to do it. And he continually checking under the hood, making sure the wagon's so broken, it's like he can't make it. But they continually fixing on it and continuing in the race no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna move on. This is down to the end part. I don't want y'all to read the whole thing, because the whole little cartoon is just crazy. So I had to Most High had to really put me in the spirit to understand what he was speaking to the entire world through this man in this situation. But listen to this. Coronavirus get like Revelation 12, Satan, the devil got cast down. Coronavirus get unmasked. Coronavirus get scooped. He got put low. He got put so low, he quit the race. He literally quit the race. You would think that he would quit the race. Well, yeah, he quit the race. And he was like, he's out, because he basically got exposed. He got exposed in front of the hero, so to say. And y'all don't understand how biblical that is. But check this out. Even though he got exposed, everybody thought he was out the race. Then, well, bam, coronavirus. What? Coronavirus, that was at the end. Coronavirus came back in the race. That's what you would think. That's what you thought it was. Coronavirus came back in the race. Now, listen to this. In Revelation 13, it's another beast that comes up that resembles the devil. That resembles Satan. He gets his power from Satan, but he resembles Satan. And this the one that I'm gonna keep going. Like just check that out. Even though the devil Satan get cast down, another Satan comes up. Just like this, Most High is amazing, people. I can't describe this. I'm trying to describe best I can. But yeah, I know it's scriptural. But guess what happened to coronavirus? He got sunk in his own pothole, in his own streets, in his own. He basically destroyed himself in a way. He couldn't see it. He didn't know it was on its way. But Rome/coronavirus literally at the finish line sunk in one of his own potholes. That's amazing. I also wanted to point it out. Look, nobody noticed how he's riding on an eagle, so to say. That's his chariot, so to say. His chariot is an eagle. How I run it. But as I keep going, he unmasked himself. This is the great. Okay, I'm getting a little biblical. I'm sorry. This for people. I'm trying to describe how amazing and out of this world this whole little comic is. Like I said, coronavirus got cast down. He was out the race, and he came back. Just like Revelation, the devil get cast down. But when the devil get cast down, he bring up another beast that resembles him so much. And when coronavirus get cast down, Caesar loses the race and he takes off his helmet, but it was the other dude at first. It wasn't Caesar.